Vincent here from Electric Avenue. Today I want to talk about the possibility that could print media actually become cheaper. So yesterday we were talking about layer and that augmented reality and how it can actually link in from your photographs across from your print media and drive people online. And it was interesting to see just after yesterday's show that Fairfax came out and made that huge announcement of that they were going to cut 1,900 staff and close down their Melbourne and Sydney printing plants. So it was interesting to see how timely that was in relation to layer. Sad to hear from an employment point of view. My heart goes out to all those people because I know from an uncertainty position, no one's ever in a position where they want to be working under that sort of environment. So all the best wishes to those people in that company and who are undergoing that sort of uncertainty. But I just wanted to quickly touch on a thing today called AirLink, which is something that Fairfax actually came out with. They launched it on the 18th of May in the Sydney Morning Herald, and they actually had this overlay cover section, and you'll see down the bottom here that Peter Fray, the publisher and editor-in-chief of Sydney Morning Herald, put together a bit of an announcement. You'll see underneath this video that I've actually put in, if someone scanned the top of this and used that AirLink symbol, they can actually go in and it serves up that particular video. So you'll see that video underneath, and what's happening is that currently the SMH application is one of the editor's choices in the App Store. So obviously they're getting quite a lot of readership through the iPad and mobiles reading the newspapers. So interesting to see the times moving forward for the print versus online, and shocking announcement yesterday. But I just want to talk about how this integration with using AirLink, say the Sydney Morning Herald application, where someone's going through the Sydney Morning Herald, and if they get to, say, a real estate section in, say, their paper or one of the other papers, then what they can do is hover over one of a real estate agent's listings and then serve up information via their mobile device. Now, because it's owned by Fairfax, I think what will happen is that we'll see listings actually driving traffic across onto those listings appearing on Domain. There may be a similar sort of format happening with News Limited down the track, where in their print section it may then go across to realestate.com.au. So in one respect, I don't like the fact that it's actually going to drive traffic away from the agents' websites and give them the opportunity to sort of get that traffic, but it will make for quite a good end user experience, driving people from the paper straight to that particular listing. Now, like I said at the beginning, there could be this opportunity that print media could become cheaper, because I don't know if you've ever done this, but going onto websites, oftentimes you go to watch a video, and especially on the news sites, there's like a 10 or 15 second advertisement just ahead of that of watching that video. So there could be an opportunity there to have, say, a 5-second advertisement just before the person actually goes on and looks at that listing. And I can tell you that the banks would absolutely love the opportunity to be able to promote their business or their products, whether it be 3, 4, 5 seconds, just when someone's actually looking at property. So there could be an opportunity there for the print media to be cheaper from an agent's perspective, because they're able to slot in, say, a 5-second advert prior to the people going on and browsing that particular listing coming via this sort of AirLink sort of transfer. Or alternatively, I hate to be a skeptic, but it could become dearer as well, because I don't know if you've ever done it where you've downloaded a free application for the iPad or for the iPhone, and all that seems to happen around that free application is there's lots of ads, and if you pay extra you can then remove that ad. So there could be potential for this, that the news companies turn around and say, well, if you want the ads removed, you'll then have to pay extra to do that. So I think from a positioning from a print media point of view, that's definitely not the path I would head down, because you're just going to tick off the people within the real estate industry if you do that. I think making it more affordable and using that third-party advertising to make it more affordable for consumers and for agents to be able to do print media could be a really good opportunity moving forward. So that's just my bit of a take on how this thing's all working and this online space versus the print media space. Hope you've enjoyed the show. If you've got any questions or any thoughts around this, please feel free to post your comments or just contact me via Twitter, Facebook, and I'd love to have a chat to you what you think in relation to how print media is going to exist or coexist with the online space moving forward. So thanks for your time and see you in the next show.